Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be about the newly launched Lakme 95 Weightless Matte Mousse Lip and Cheek color, this beauty right here. And when I tried these on for the first time, the first thought that came to my mind was how similar the texture was to the soft matte lip creams by NYX and Miss Claire. So I thought, why not just pit this against the soft matte lip creams and see how it works. So here's presenting episode 2 of my FaceOff series between the Lakme 95 Lip and Cheek color, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and our Indianized dupe for the same, the Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Creams. So if you want to know which one out of these three is your best bet, then please keep watching. As always, I will be starting off with the pricing and the packaging, and I'll be starting off from the most expensive right up till the least expensive. So out of all the three products that we will be comparing, the most expensive one is the Lakme one, the Lakme 95 Weightless Mousse Lip and Cheek color. It's a very big name, you guys. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I also have the outer packaging. It comes under the 95 range, so they have like a similar rose goldish packaging. Even the product, you have a rose gold cap and you have a very sweet pink colored body. On the bottom you have the shade mentioned. This is the shade Burgundy Lush. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I am absolutely sold on this shade. It looks so stunning. I love this shade. There are two things that I want to talk about this product. One thing I like, one thing I do not like. So what I like about the Lakme lip and cheek mousse is the applicator. It's not the normal doe foot applicator that you get that actually the other two lip creams have. It's a little different, and what is really nice about this is that it's very helpful when you're applying it. It sits into the corners really well, so application with this is actually pretty easy, and I really love the applicator that it comes with. One thing that I do not like about the Lakme lip creams or lip mousse, whatever you call it, is the fact that these are not color coded. Like no matter which shade you get, you have the same standard pink packaging. So if you own more than one shade in this range, you would have to constantly look at the bottom to check the shade that you're wearing, which can be quite a hassle, especially if you're in a rush in the morning. Coming to the soft matte lip creams, these are pretty much like identical. Of course, this is a dupe of this, so it had to look similar, and it really does. Like, look how similar these look. The only difference in their packaging is the fact that with the NYX soft matte lip cream, you have the shade mentioned on top, and with the Miss Claire, you have it mentioned at the bottom. And this is the shade number 16, and this is in the shade Stockholm. Two similar looking products have got different price points, unfortunately. So the NYX soft matte lip creams retail for $6 in the US, which is approximately like 410 rupees. But here in India, you get these for around 500 to 550 on Nykaa, which I believe is cheapest that you can get online. The Miss Claire lip creams, however, retail for anywhere around 200 to 250 rupees depending on the seller that you're getting it from. Now, online availability used to be an issue with the Miss Claire lip creams, but Havana has recently started selling them on their website, so you can get these for 250 rupees. But if you take my word, I guarantee you will get a cheaper deal if you buy it from your local stores. Before we get deeper into the comparison, let's quickly look at these swatches. were some of the swatches, and as you saw, the Miss Claire one dries the quickest and the NYX one surprisingly dries the slowest. The Lakme one is somewhere in between there, just trying to find its way. And now let's put it to the cheek test, where I will be putting these on my cheeks and see how well they work as a blush. First, because of course this is meant for the cheeks, and I'm going to be taking this and putting them little crosses on my face. So after blending it out, this is what it looks like. It has the very slight pinkish tinge, and this is actually very pigmented, so you really want to use little and then slowly build up the color as per your liking. And it's also really blendable. Like, I just had to pat in a few times and it completely disappeared into my skin. However, I did have to tone it down a little with the beauty sponge because I went a little overboard, so you might want to use just a little bit. So now let's put the soft matte lip creams to work and see how these do. Now I know nobody has probably ever tried to put these as lip cheek tints, but I'm going to be trying it today and see how it works. So first I'm going to be using the Miss Claire one. This is shade 16. I love this shade. If I could wear one lip color for the rest of my life, it would probably be this one. On my left cheek, I'm going to be using the NYX one. This is Stockholm, which is a light peachy nude color. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my god. So I have both the lip creams on my cheeks. This is the Miss Claire one and this is the NYX one, and honestly you guys, I cannot tell the difference. They both look very similar. In fact, they look identical to the Lakme one. In fact, all three of them look really stunning as cheek tints. Who knew this would work? The only complaint, however, I have regarding these lip creams is the fact that these feel a little sticky on the skin, because of course these are not meant for the cheeks, so they do feel a little sticky compared to the Lakme one, which feels completely natural and really lightweight. So that's the only, I think, bad thing that I have to say about these as cheek tints. Otherwise, I think these work just as good as the Lakme one, and you should probably go and experiment. Now let's talk about the staying power of these lippies, and this is one aspect where there isn't really any winner, because they all have pretty much the same staying power, which is around 2.5 to 3 hours, after which all three begin to fade. What I will tell you, however, is that the NYX one has the streakiest application, like literally the streakiest. I had to go over it at least 3 times to get a fully opaque coverage, which is pretty strange. Like, I did not expect this from NYX. But this could also be because of the color. Like, this is a really light color, so I'm hoping with a darker color the streakiness would be a little less. On the other hand, even though I said that all three have got similar textures, I love the texture of the Lakme one the most, because it's just so buttery soft and it glides on your lips so easily. It feels absolutely lightweight. It really is lightweight and weightless. It definitely lives up to its claim of being weightless. And also the applicator is again so helpful in applying it, and I finally think Lakme has come up with a bombast product. So overall for me, the Lakme one wins hands down. It is definitely the best out of these three. I would have given it to Miss Claire had it not been for the stickiness on my cheeks, but as a lip and cheek color, I think Lakme is definitely worth your money. They also have a really beautiful shade comprising pinks and browns and reds and burgundies like these. So there is something for everyone, and you should definitely get your hands on these as soon as you can. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I still cannot stop looking at my lips. I'm so obsessed. Love this. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. If you have any requests, comments, queries, anything, you can leave them in the comment section, and I will see you all in my next video. Till then, take care, and I love you all.